Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chess Doctor. Today is day 72 on my quest to 1000 rating on chess.com. Yesterday I won one game and lost one game, and my rating is the same, which is 873. So let's see what's gonna happen today. Hopefully we can win two games and start going up with the rating, because I've been stuck at this point for the last like 5 days or something like this. So let's see what's gonna happen today. So without any further ado, day 72, game one. Let's go. Right. Come on. Time Traveler from Brazil. Joined in 2023. Okay. I usually don't like this opening. Let's just go as usual. Okay, it ended up being the same. You could have played the knight first and then the bishop, so it's the same thing. Now what? Seeing a lot of time on the force move. Okay. This opens this. So this is important now. Because this bishop was gonna come and my queen was not in a good position. I'll have to push this pawn or maybe develop. Is this best move or this is best move? I know that usually the engine says this is best move, or maybe developing the knight the best move, but I'm always scared of this. And even this. So I don't know. And the engine usually also recommends this as fast as possible. So far, this is the same opening as yesterday's game, or as a lot of games that happens in chess. A lot of people do this. Now I push this. Exactly what happened yesterday. And then he keeps pushing. That's exactly what happened yesterday. Let's see. Wow. And this was best move. This is the same line that we played yesterday. And at this point I played this. This needs to be developed though. You can go here now. And when I develop, he takes, I take, I know. Yep. He takes, probably. Only difference between this and yesterday's is that I think he pushed this. Or probably exactly the same, to be honest. Because I will take this, and then he takes back, and then I jump here, and then he takes and I take with the bishop. Man, deja vu, man. Let's see. Exactly the same line. Now, where is this rook gonna go? Yesterday he played this blunder. Let's see if this guy will do the same thing. Same blunder? This is the best move, man. Come on. Defend your bishop. It's under attack. Oh, wow. Well played. Finally. And I don't think it's best move to take because this pawn is going to be under attack. So I think it's castling is best move now. But castling, you'll probably just do this immediately. So maybe taking is still the best option. Yeah, let's just take. He takes back. Okay. We defend this pawn, but I'm scared that this might get trapped somehow. Or maybe I push the pawn, but this increases the trap potential for this. No, this is not a good move. Pushing is not a good move. What about pushing this? Push this. Yeah. If he takes, I take. I mean, it gives me double pawns, but I mean, just go here. But he pushes and no. You know what? This is probably best move. Because it also stops him from coming here with the queen. But the queen can go here. No, so it has to be the rook. It has to be the rook. Because now if he pushes this, at least I can retreat. Yep, expected. Now, castling is the best move, I think. Yeah, I know it. But and in this position, the engine recommended this, right? That's what the engine recommended. I mean, this is still an excellent move, but the engine was recommending this. I know, I'll keep it safe. I need to study this line in more details. What's after this push? We'll do it in the game review this time. Oh, his rating is much higher. Means that we're getting probably 10 points if we win. I didn't see this one coming, to be honest. Oh, maybe that's why this pawn had to be pushed? Because this was available? Because now if I go here, he would take, and if I take back, this rook falls. Go here. He takes. I take back. He takes this one with a check, which means that he's going to take the second one. Probably best move is to go back with the queen. Or maybe go back with the bishop. The bishop is very strong as well. Go back with the bishop. If he takes... No, if I go back with the bishop, he will push this pawn. And when I take, he takes with the rook. And if he pushes this pawn, I go back, this one falls. So it has to be the queen. Yeah. Okay, so this now explains this push. This is probably why the engine suggests this. Let's see if it's a blunder this time or not, because this variation is a little bit different from the previous time. The last time he didn't have the rook here, and I had the two bishops. So I can actually keep pushing. Very strong pawn on chain now. And his queen is kind of trapped. This is the only square now. Wow, the engine knows better. Let's see. Yeah, you can do that. He has a dark square bishop and I'm like blocking all the dark squares. I can't even do this. Should I do it? Or this one might be a blunder. What about this one? He takes, I take. This rook is under attack now. and this is blocked. This is no danger because this is defended. He can't go here. I mean, he can go here, and whenever this pawn Ching is destroyed, the bishop will be under attack. Or is he gonna keep pushing? If he pushes, I take. He does one more push, but I'll go here. And there's nothing that could defend this. Only move will be this. Look in here, and I take. He takes with the queen, still looking here. Right? That's one variation, which is probably he's not going to do. The rook folds, right? How's that bad for me? He didn't see that. Okay, we won and got 10 points. He probably didn't. He forgot that the rook was under attack. I don't know. Anyway, he blundered. This move was a blunder. So I got 10 points. All-time high rating on the channel, 883. Yes, let's go. Let's see what's gonna happen in the second game, but we have to do the game review first. Let's see. Okay, this game didn't take so much time. This very close to the line that we played yesterday. But he was much better until that point. Let's see. %94 accuracy. Wow. I'm improving, or this is just because we didn't play too many moves? But it looks like we played a lot of moves, at least like 20 or 20-ish. Wow, 0 blunders, 0 misses, 0 mistakes, 0 inaccuracies. Wow. Wow. I did great. 94% accuracy. Wow. Even though the game was equal. Okay, let's see. I'm happy that I played this because sometimes I get confused when they go out with the bishop before the knight. But I played safe, just defend the pawn, and then he played the knight anyway. So yeah, I don't think this was the best move in this position because he will play this, and then I will probably be forced to push this pawn early on. So the variation that went was much better, I think. Yeah, I know that it's always this, but he will like do something like this, and there's no retreat except going here, and he can just take and force the double pawns anyway. The engine probably thinks that this is still better for me, but again, I think this works better for me. And as you have seen, like yesterday the guy blundered, and today the guy blundered as well. So. And he wants me to develop. Yeah, this gets delayed in the way I'm doing this opening. This gets delayed a little bit, but I'm trying to play it safe. It's exactly what happened yesterday so far. Nothing new here. Same thing. Now I went with this. He didn't take. He castled first. So I took with the pawn, I went here with the knight, he took with the knight, I took with the bishop. This time he didn't blunder, he played the best move. And I took anyway, he took back, had to defend. Okay. So you wanted me to give this pawn away. Best move here is this. What if he does this? It's an excellent move. But I have the advantage even though I'm down. So what are the follow-ups? Oh, the follow-ups is this rook gets trapped. These are the follow-ups. I made them like slower because they used to go very fast then. Okay. So there was a variation where the rook gets trapped if he takes this pawn. That's why. Okay. It was better to go directly for the pawn. Yeah, I knew that the engine would say that this is the best move. We did this and went back and he went back and now I knew why this is the best move. Because it blocks this queen from doing anything here. Okay? This is not the best move, but I thought like this is good for blocking this. Still good, but okay. He pushed this. Now I did this one, threatening this rook, and now he blundered. I took this, took back, I was gonna take and or I took already, and then he resigned. So yeah. 0 misses, 0 blunders, 0 mistakes, 0 inaccuracies. Perfect game, 94% accuracy. I'm very happy. So let's go for the second game. Gaurav Chandler from Germany. Okay, I don't like that. Pretty opening black Mustang defense. I want to go into the same variation. Okay. He joined in January 2024, so like more than a year and a few months. Now what? And why I'm playing with black a lot these days? Feel like going out with the knight is better than the bishop now. Yeah. Okay. I delayed this push. This now give him time to come here with the bishop. Because the engine always say develop the knight. Okay, I developed it, but now he came in with the bishop. Now what? If I go here, he jumps. No, he can't. What if I give him a check? He goes back. I take with the knight. Maybe, or is he going to block with this? Maybe just go here. Still available. He blocked it. If I castle, this knight needs to go here. Push the pawn, maybe. How about I go here looking at the rook? He takes, I take with the pawn. He takes, I take with the knight, actually. He did, oh, okay. Take this, he takes back with the knight. Takes. He pushes this, I'll go here. Reality, opening, black, Mustang, defense. He's doing well so far, actually. Probably at this point, I think the advantage is in his favor. He has the advantage. The engine will say this. We will see in the game review. If I push this, he will take. Probably doesn't want to give me the open file, but let's do this. Now what? I didn't understand this move, to be honest. He probably wants to go here and castle this way, fianchetto this bishop, but this is weird. I think this is the engine will say this is an inaccuracy. Or maybe just a good move, but not the best move. At least he's taking more time to think than me. Let's drink some water. Yep. should actually take with the queen, right? Don't destroy any pawn structure. I mean, I'm so behind in developing, and this bishop is stuck. Okay. He's going to go here. So that was a mistake from me. Give him a free pawn. Kick him. He goes here. So I have to go here. With a tempo. I did a mistake. Was concerned about the pawns setup and having double pawns, but looks like I should have just taken. I was thinking whether I should take with this or take with this. We'll see what the engine will say, but definitely don't take with the queen because I left this pawn hanging. He went back. It's not a very good square actually. If I go here, he's like forced to push this maybe. Then I take, he takes with the queen. Okay. Thinking whether he should castle or push this pawn. If I retreat, the bishop gets trapped. If I take, he's probably won't take with the queen. I don't know if it's best move to take or not, to be honest. Maybe it's not. But if it's not, where does this bishop go? It goes here. Okay, he took with the bishop, not with the queen. That was a little bit surprising. Castle. This is a blunder. I'll take it. And looking at this bishop, yeah. Feels like a very good move now. He will push this one first. So maybe this is my move now. Maybe here. Probably here. If he takes, probably take with the queen. Maybe just here. I'm down a pawn. He has all the pawns, believe it or not. That's because he's going to push. Maybe he won't push. Uh, if I go here, he will push one of these pawns. If I push this, he's probably forced to take, because if he push, I'll take it. Let's see. Light square bishop, very important. King has to go to a dark square. I feel like this might be better than this one now. Closer to the rook, so that if under any circumstances he decides to do this, there is the possibility of taking with the king. Let's see how the game will go. The queens are still on the board. He doesn't want to take, he wants me to take. So he probably will take. Or maybe I push. I don't know, let's see. Probably this move confused him a little bit. I see the engine will say this was an inaccuracy or what exactly, because of course this position for my queen is not good at all. Like it's spinning this pawn, but oh, it's defended by the queen. So this is the next move for him. Maybe? Or maybe just here? Now what? I know he has one more pawn, but felt like it's very complicated when he has all the pawns on the board, so I had to take at least one. And I got the double pawns that I was trying to avoid in the beginning. You're thinking about taking with which one? Okay. Now it removes the defense from this bishop. Okay. Now he has to retreat, and probably this is the best square to defend this pawn. Or the queen goes back, defending this pawn and defending the bishop. Or is he going to push this to block the view? And when I take, he takes, but it folds, and there's no check inside. Let's see. Still have one more pawn. He didn't see that this is available, that this is free. Will he resign? I don't know. He didn't see that this was here, probably. I don't know. That was a massive blunder here. Oh yeah, he was paying attention to this pawn, but he forgot about this. I think about going here. Instead of just here. Or maybe just stay here and block this. Yeah, because there is a fork here. He has to move his rook or his king. Massive blunder what he did with the queen. Hopefully I won't blunder anything back. Okay, give me that rook. Another fork and take a, that's better. That's better. All right. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know. He suddenly just destroyed everything. This check is better, or if I go here, he's forced to go up, either here or here or here. I don't know if going here then has advantage, because I'll just go here. Let's go with a check. Feel like he's getting trapped somehow. Rook falls. Rook falls, but this is a checkmate, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Now he suddenly just lost control of the game. He was up. I think in this part will give him the advantage after he took the pawn, but now we are up again and we're getting close to 900. Right now this is all-time highest rating on the channel, 891, 9 points shy of 900. That would be great if we do that. But I want, or maybe I should do it today actually. That's still less than an hour. Those two games were very fast. But let's see the game review. I got 94% accuracy in the first one. I think this one will be lower because of the free pawn that I gave to him. And let me know in the comments, I'm getting better or what's going on, or I'm just lucky my opponents didn't just pay attention. Oh, let's see. Tell me in the comments. We're getting close to 900 for the first time. Could happen after the next game. You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review it. Okay, I got... Yeah, the accuracy is lower for sure, but still very high. Almost 88%. He has more great moves than me. He did a good game until this blunder, which was, I think, was the queen. He has one blunder, two mistakes, one in accuracy. I only have one mistake, which was taking with the queen. 0 inaccuracies, just one mistake. So without this mistake, my accuracy would have been something close to 94 again. So yeah, perfect. Let's see the review. Reti opening. Played 21 times as black, 60% win rate. I think opening with the knight was the right way to go actually, because I don't know, I don't like playing d5, so just go with e5. First go with the knight and then go with e5. So I think that went well. It was better to go to the center. And if he can't take because of this. But again, I like to delay d5. I don't know, I prefer the e5 openings. Yeah, and he did that. He took back, pushed. Was better to go here, yeah, and take and give him the double pawns. Or he'll probably just go in with the queen, maybe. Yeah, let's see if I do this best move. Is it the best move for him to do this or to do what? Best move is just this and take the double pawns. Interesting. Anyway, I just went here. Best move, yes. Best move. So this was a mistake? Wow, so taking the knight was the queen was not a mistake. Looks like it was a good move. Probably won't be the best move because I left the pawn hanging. So it was just maybe an okay move. So this is a mistake actually. Yeah, because when he started pushing these pawns, I was getting trapped here for a second. So I had to jump here. Huh. I need to study this. So, because this is the only mistake in the game. And he ended up winning a pawn because of it. Yeah, I was just too scared of this knight. But if I have more courage and more confidence, I just go here. With a tempo on this, if he takes, I take with the bishop. But this knight will still be here. And I felt like this knight needs to take out this knight by going here. Anyway, so this was interesting. Mistake, it's not even an inaccuracy, it's a mistake. Because he played this and there was no way out of the double pawns now. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's a mistake because it was going to force a double pawns if I don't just give up the free pawn. So that makes sense because, yeah, makes sense. So played two great moves after each other because of this mistake. Okay. Makes total sense, to be honest. Yeah, this was a mistake from him. I didn't understand this move as well. Keep pushing, man. Like you're building here some very strong attack. Best move, yeah. And he took this, which was the best move. Okay, so it's not an inaccuracy, it's not a mistake because it keeps the pawn structure good, but it gives up a free pawn. So, and this free pawn is given because of the mistake of castling, actually. It's not because I took this. Wow, very deep chess here. Very deep. So this is okay, you're giving up a free pawn, it's okay. It was better to take with this, but so you either have the double pawns with the open file or give up a pawn. And this is not the best move, but it's not bad as well. What was bad or what was a mistake was castling, because it made us go to this situation. Okay, makes sense. Excellent move. He was back. Yeah, I thought he was gonna go here. This gives him a tempo on the queen. Okay, this was not the best move, but it was okay. He wanted me to push. I wanted him to do it first, because I was thinking about taking with the knight. Okay, it's still not. He still wanted me to push this. This move, excellent move. He wanted me to retreat. I thought about retreating here, but I don't know. Felt like let's go in. Okay, he wanted me to. Oh, so this now was the best move. Excellent move. He wanted me to go all the way, but the idea was to prepare for this. Excellent move. Excellent move. You want me to go here, but if I go here, he will push this. So, but it's going with the tempo on the bishop, so you'll have to retreat. I don't know why this is an excellent move. Like he ended up losing the game because of this, because he wasn't paying attention to it. Excellent move. Excellent move. He wanted him to just come here and not even take anything, because if I take, oh, the queen is hanging. Ah, very deep chess. And he did this, and now I did this, and I'm attacking. I'm looking at two pieces, and then he blundered. Massive blunder. I think the engine is saying that this is best move for him, to give me the double pawns. But another option was this. You're back defending both pieces. It's not the best move, and it's not even a second best, but it's an okay. And I think another option was to go here. This is an excellent move. Anyway, he just blundered, and now this is down. He pushed this. I went here, best move, and now, how is that a good move? Like there is a fork. This is a terrible move. Like how is that a good move? He's completely losing now. And then he did this in accuracy, and the game is over. I'm happy that I found also, I mean, but this was not a difficult checkmate. This was easy. There are some other ones that are usually much more difficult. Would I playing the best moves here? So best move, best move, best move, yeah. Okay, we won 2 games and we're still less than an hour on the clock, so let's go for a third game. Maybe we'll go to 900 today, I don't know. White pieces, finally. Sicilian, okay. Uh, okay, let's see. I think the engine says this is the best move in this situation. But I usually just push this. Yeah, because if I go here and he pushes this and I take, or maybe he comes here with the bishop. Let's go with this. Probably wasn't expecting this. Maybe he thought that I would just develop. OH3XM from United Kingdom. Joined in September 2022. Rating 915. He's going for this pawn. What if I go here? I'm now just inventing, to be honest. What if I push this? If I push this and he takes this, oh, he can't. This is a check, so he's forced to take. I mean, this is gonna give him an isolated pawn anyway. There's this pawn. He can take this. Very tempting. This pawn is going to fall. There's a check. Now we're going in a very different, in a very weird variation. Another pawn. You can do this. I didn't develop yet, which is not good. What about this knight? He wants to go after this pawn. I mean, I'll take this rook. Can he see that or not? Oh, I can't go here. And he comes here threatening this. Or maybe he'll take this pawn first. I mean, I take this one first. Go here. Take, take, take. Takes. I take. I lose the rook. Oh. Okay. see. I don't know if this was the right move or not. Looking at his bishop with the two rooks. So. At least this will be an even trade. I knew that this game was going to a very strange and new variation. So here we are. And if he goes here with his rook to give me a check, his rook falls actually. And if he goes here, it falls with this pawn. That's why I went here instead of here. Because this pawn is here. And I can even go here behind it. If something happens, I can hide behind it. But if I go here, it's out naked. So. Yeah, he's gonna take a minute here. Drink some water. I mean, he's at least losing the bishop. If he doesn't want to trade the rooks, then I think best move for him, or not the best move, he can go here, and when I take this, he just run away with the other rook. Maybe go here again, so that he has the double rooks on the f file. Because even if he goes here, threatening this, I'll just take this one. And then this one, I'm looking at the other one. So if he takes, I'll take the other one. So it doesn't work. Or maybe, if he goes here, and I take, now this check works. Yeah. But then I will come in front of him again. Yeah, so he would have to move away, so I will be able to save my rook anyway. So yeah, he's losing material with this position. Not losing material, but to be an equal trade. Like he took my bishop, I'll probably just take his bishop, or maybe more than that, depending on how he will respond. Because the only difference that I had is just I took 2 more pawns. He has just 3, they're all isolated, and I have 5. So that was the only difference. But now he took the bishop, so I have to take something back. If I want to win, I have to take something back. Yeah, he's now spending a lot of time because this is a critical move. Yeah. The king went to the very good square, d3. He's trying to find a way to get out of this. Probably there isn't. Again, the best he could do is to just give up the bishop. By just going here, I take, and then he goes here. So now you have to still have the two rooks. The game goes on. I have two more pawns. I have the advantage, but still there is no winning position. So I can blunder one of my rooks at any second. So that's one way to do it. Come on. He's now taking, I think he didn't spend any time before this move, so he took like more than 5 minutes now. He's trying to find a move to keep all his pieces. I don't think there's a move that could help him do this. Even if he gives a check, he loses this one. And this, probably this bishop is gonna fall at some point. Okay. Okay. He found a way. Okay. Um, but I can go here. Or I have to go here actually. Choose which one you want. I'll take with the other one. Goes to this side, right? So going here was better. This pawn might promote. If I push this, he will take this one, blocking me from going to the other side. Okay. If I go here, this pawn falls. If I go here, he might just push this pawn on me. Hmm. Yeah, I knew it. If I go here, he will probably take, and then I take with this pawn, he takes this pawn with his king. I'll be down a pawn. I'll have 3 pawns, 2 and 1 here. Sounds like a winning position for me. Yeah, let's evaluate that. Go here. He takes. I take back. He takes. I go down with my king. Now these pawns can't promote. And I don't know what he will do. Maybe push this. And then I will push this one. If he pushes this first, I'll push this one move. I don't think he will be able to catch it. I think I'm right. Hopefully I did the calculation right. 1. Okay, 1. I won. Okay. Won 3 games and up to 900. Let's go. Boom. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I won 3 games after a very long time of not winning 3 games in one day. So won 3 games, got 9 points and 900 rating. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's review this game. We got 900 points now. Going up for 1,000. Hopefully soon enough. So let's review this game and call it a day. That was day 72. That was a very perfect day. Yeah, that was day 72. Very, very good day. Yeah, very perfect. Not even very good. Let's see. Okay, accuracy is like 74%. 4 great moves. Probably the great move. Oh, the great moves were not at the end, or somewhere in the middle. Okay. I have a blunder, so that's why the accuracy is low. Without this blunder, I probably would have been like 80%. 4 misses, 2 mistakes, 2 inaccuracies. So let's review. He has 0 blunders, but he has 8 mistakes. Wow. Let's see. It was better to. Yeah, I was thinking about it actually. Just kicking this knight. And I have a very strong center. Anyway. Like we went in a very weird variation. Okay, this move was just to kick this knight and defend this pawn. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, because this happened. This was a mistake. Yeah, great move. It says this loses a pawn, which is a pawn that he already lost. Miss. Okay, so that's the first miss I had. And then I decided to take this. Oh yeah, it was a free pawn anyway. Oh, so this is what it meant when it says this loses a pawn. This move, and then boom, which was an inaccuracy. Yeah. Now the game is equal. Now I have a slight advantage. Because I was able to get a pawn. Mistake. A miss. I should have taken. I thought about this, but I thought like maybe let's develop, because those pieces were gonna get trapped here for a very long time, and I have been in these situations before when the board is empty and the 3 pieces here are trapped, and they're not moving. That's why I did this. Turned out it's not a good move anyway. All right. A miss to develop. That was good. Should have just went here. Again, I was just trying to get this rook out because I have seen those games before when those 3 pieces are just sitting here and the board is empty and I'm losing. So that's why I did that anyway. Took this, took back, took this, one here. Blunder. So this was the blunder. Should have went here. You're going to end up losing a bishop. That was a critical position, was only one good move, but you moved quickly and missed it. Oh, okay, because the king, when it goes down, this allows the rook to join the attack. But if I just go here, this is defended now, and best case scenario, we'll trade everything, and I still have the rook and he has the rook, and I have 5 pawns and he has 3. Okay. Yeah. Now he wants me to take this. Great move. Excellent move. He wanted me to go here. This was a miss. He should have taken. Oh yeah. Take with this. I take back. You take with this. Defended. But then I go here. So I think it's the same situation anyway. Pin and win. I like this statement. Pin and win. Okay. Mistake. Yes, that was the best move. I spent a little time thinking about this, like 30 seconds. And he took this one, which was best. Took back. This. Excellent. He wanted me to go here. Okay. But I thought like one of these is going to promote, so because the king is here as well, so I had to go here. Inaccuracy. What should I have done? Go up? Yeah, go up and give a check. Go up, but I would think he would just take. Oh, he loses the rook if he does that. Because of this. Oh yeah. X-ray attack. Oh yeah. Should have thought about this. But if I go up, maybe he will just push this up, but I give him a check anyway. He goes down, I go up again. Okay. But yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah, this is an inaccuracy. Stake. You had an advantage, but now the game is close to equal. This was a miss. The rook is not active as before on this square. This misses an opportunity to punish a mistake. Now I'm completely winning. Had a better option, but this is not bad. He wanted me to... Oh. If I go here, like he had to move this rook. Oh yeah. And he had to move it all the way down, actually. He can't go here, he can't go here. He can't go here. Wow. Should have seen that. Yeah, this was the best move. Yep. Found it. I spent like a minute and a half on this one. But I found it. Mistake. But if I stay here or push this, he will push his king, and if it goes here, this will promote. I know I might promote faster, but I think this is still a winning position for me. Dangerous thing, points 3. Great move. This move. Mistake, he should have just kept going. Great move. This is a game-changing move, giving you a winning advantage. Goes up, this move. This move. Okay, I'm still completely winning. Mistake, he should have gone here. Oh yeah, this is faster. He was here. Because I didn't push this, so he wasted time going up, yeah. A miss, should just go here. Mistake. Oh yeah, he has to be close to both pawns, to the 2 pawns. Now he's completely losing. Yeah. Miss. Miss an opportunity to win a pawn. What is the miss tactic? Come on, man. I'm here. I should just take it. Oh. If he goes here, he will end up here before me. No, he still can't, right? If he goes here, I will still go here. I'm still winning. So I don't know why they are saying this is a miss. It's not a miss. It's not a miss. Right, we won 3 games. That's very good. Day 72, and we reached 100. So sorry, 900 rating. So finally, we are just 100 points short of 1000. So hopefully this will happen soon. So this was day 72. See you tomorrow, day 73.